sweet home.
I'm Matt Hollywood. I'm here with Christian Bland of The Revelators, also of the Black Angels, UFO Club, a talented singer, guitar player, appreciator of fine reverberations.
That's right.
And we're here to talk a little bit about his upcoming show at FSG.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Coming up August 12th, playing with Strange Lot and Rotten Mangoes. It's going to be a good bill.
People who are unfamiliar may want to know what sort of sounds to expect. I mean, my best direction, or my best description, I don't know, I would say maybe if you threw a little 13th floor elevators and the Seeds and some Link Ray,
Yeah.
the Monks, some early Pink Floyd in a bag, shook it really hard, and
You're nailing it.
Listen to it from the other side of a wall made out of laser beams. Maybe that
Yeah.
might describe it. I don't know.
I think so. I think right now we're in the perfect setting. We're at the Texas State Cemetery. I like to, make music that's spooky or haunted sounding. So, a lot of the cemetery back here infiltrates into my mind, and then through the Revelators music. So it's a channel for bringing the dead back to life. The Revelators is here to help be the conduit for that.
I would like listening to your stuff. I think the thing that sticks out most to me is like there's definitely a strong vibe of disorientation. I think I would say, and I mean, of course, the simple answer,
Yeah.
it is psychedelic rock music. You could say, well, that's the drugs talking. It could be applicable to certain kinds of mental illness, neurodivergence, different ways.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I think the Revelators in particular is my, and also the Black Angels is my form of expression. It's the way that I, get things out. It's therapeutic, and it helps me to, translate my emotions into sonics in a positive way. I think music is therapy, and I think the Revelators and the Angels are a positive way for me to express myself. Sadly, some people might use a gun, but I'm very fortunate to have a guitar, or whatever you have, an organ, to get that stuff out. Try to stay as mentally healthy as possible. Music I think helps me to do that.
definitely. When I listen to your music, I can hear a lot of tension between kind of a whimsy and anxiety in some ways, where there's you get some of that early psychedelic fairy tale sort of thing, as well as some darker elements.
Definitely. I mean, that's Sid Barrett. Early Pink Floyd's a huge influence on me. Piper at the Gates of Dawn was life-changing for me when I heard it. It was the combination of everything that I enjoy, like the whimsy and like the fairy tales of Alice in Wonderland mixed with outer space rock and roll, and hearing that it really inspired me to want to channel what Barrett was channeling, and I feel like it's a minimalistic approach, but it's and he would paint with his guitar. He wasn't technically trained. He would use an echo to paint with his guitar. He was a painter first and foremost, and that was very inspirational to me. With especially the Revelators, since I get to sing and play guitar. So yeah, I think painting with my guitar, or like I studied graphic design and art direction in school, and I feel like the guitar, when I picked that up, was like an instant form of creativity, whereas like sitting and designing it's another form of creativity, but it's like more, it takes a little bit longer to sit down and design something. But guitar, it's like think it, fingers, strum it, it's out there.
You have like little bits here and there of things that are familiar. There's little bits of 60s surf rock, 50s R&B and blues, and you know, pop from all eras, but it's all kind of obscured by, you know, the vocals are often distorted, the guitars have almost too much reverb and fuzz and vibrato to where it's almost like it's these familiar things viewed through this sort of through the looking glass surrealistic sort of thing. And I was wondering how much of that is a conscious artistic choices and how much is just stream of consciousness, like
I think it's both. I think the Revelators, the way that the Revelators formed is because like I had a lot of songs that I was bringing to the table to Black Angels, and at the time we were doing like an album and then a tour, another album, and so I would have extra songs that didn't fit into the recording cycle, so I didn't want them to get like lost, so I would record them and for the Revelators, and they're, you know, very, Revelators is a little bit different than the Black Angels because it's just like, it is stream of conscience. It's kind of more like what comes to me, and then I'll just like record it and not think about it too hard. It's a different approach than the Angels, where it's structuring songs and stuff like that. They're, both ways are fun ways of songwriting, but yeah, I guess I'd equate, like, if you can equate to a Pink Floyd song, I think the Revelators are like Interstellar Overdrive, and I think the Black Angels is probably more like Arnold Layne or something, like a structured out song. So we're more free-form freak out, which is really fun to do, and the Revelators has allowed me to be able to play in Austin more often, because like the Black Angels booking kind of is out of my hands now. But the Revelators, it's fun. I can, you know, I'm really excited about this FSG show, because we actually have a new lineup. We have a new drummer, Gus. The Revelators work best as 4 people, and we were 3 for a while, but now we're back to 4. We have Gus, the drummer, a new drummer, and Ramiro on keys and guitar, and Jake on bass. So it's 2 other Black Angels. So it's 3/5 the Black Angels is the Revelators. So it might sound somewhat similar, but worlds apart. I guess it's more directly my material. It's the lyrics are all 100% mine. The music is 100% mine. It's I mean, it depends. Like, I'm one to blow in the wind. I don't really like to force things too often. My mom taught me early on never to force things, and the Revelators is really like, blows in the wind and just kind of is organic. You know, the Black Angels is a much more collaborative effort, and the Revelators is pretty much just straight up Christian Bland, with, you know, the other band members who will bring their ideas to the table as well. I don't like to fully be like, you know, no, this is the way to do it. A lot of time they'll come in with a cooler thing than I would have ever even thought of. So, you know.
The beauty of collaboration.
Yeah, it is.
So you designed a shirt for FSG. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, that's right. Made this shirt about 15 years ago. Jesus and Mary Chain have a song called Bo Diddley is Jesus. And I probably made 3 shirts. I had a screen print in my backyard, and I made one for myself, and I think I made 2 others, and I had no idea where those went. But I always wanted the shirt to be like, you know, more widespread. So finally this year, I got in touch with the Fine Southern Gentlemen. They printed it up, and there's a beautiful Bo Diddley is Jesus shirt, white tee with red and black ink, just how I had envisioned it from 10 years ago, and it finally came to life, which is really exciting. I'm glad to see it in print. So that was exciting. I've got many more ideas as well, Fine Southern Gentlemen. So
Black Angels have a new album coming out soon. Do you want to talk about that a little
Yeah,
bit?
sure. So the Black Angels have a new album called Wilderness of Mirrors coming out on September 16th, which is pretty cool. It's next month. It's been 5 years in the making. This is the longest that any Black Angels album has been since Passover, which was from birth to 2006. But 5 years. We started recording it in 2019, and because of the pandemic, we didn't want to release it and not be able to tour on it. So it marinated in like just the right amount, because sometimes I feel like you can overwork things, especially in the digital era, and try to perfect it too much. But it marinated just right, and really excited to get it out. And we go on tour for all of October, and then we come back at the end for the festival that we helped to start, Levitation, where we'll play at least half the album here at Levitation. So it's another thing that we're excited about. Levitation, we've got Jesus and Mary Chain coming, who is one of my all-time favorites. So really excited to see them play.
You collect reverb pedals, is that the correct term?
Every pedal. Reverb, fuzz, echo, wah.
And speaking of effects pedals, you've got some for sale right now, right?
Yeah. I'm looking to I'm kind of cleaning my palette. I have so many fuzz pedals and doubles of some, because not all fuzz pedals sound the same. Even the same one will sound different. But I'm looking to get some new stuff, and I have some stuff for sale, so maybe we can talk next week at Fine Southern Gentlemen if you're interested.
Yeah.
They're very expensive.
Do a consignment. If anybody wants part of the Black Angels and Revelators sound.
These are historical pieces. Guys got a Pink Floyd shirt on. That's wild. Nice shirt. I think there's evil spirits, but these are cordial. The Revelators have been waiting, so we're raring to go.